Today, let's dive into a topic that affects millions of working professionals, the EPS employees. There's a lot of confusion and mystery surrounding how the pension is calculated, who benefits the most, and what to expect at retirement. In this post, I will reveal some surprising facts and walk you through the real calculations behind employees' pension scheme. Whether you are just starting your career or nearing retirement, understanding the power of EPS can help you plan better for the future. So, if you have ever wondered how much pension you will actually receive and how it is determined, stay tuned. Let's break it down step by step. To calculate your EPS pension, we usually use the formula pension is equal to pensionable salary, that is the average of last 60 months multiplied by pensionable service divided by 70. Now, how will you determine your pensionable salary? To determine your pensionable salary, it should be the average of your basic salary and dearness allowance over the last 60 months. But here you know that most of the companies have kept the pensionable salary as rupees 15,000 because EPS contribution is capped at rupees 15,000. Even if your basic and DA is above 15,000, maybe around 50,000 or 60,000, but EPS will calculate on the basis of 15,000 only. Now, second point, calculate your pensionable service. This is the total number of years you have contributed the amount to the EPF. Now, apply the formula. Now, multiply your pensionable salary by your pensionable service and divide it by 70. For example, if your pensionable salary is rupees 15,000 and you have 35 years of service, your pension would be around 7,500 rupees. Is it real? No. Now let us see what is the actual calculation. To get the actual calculation, you have to find the pensional service before 1st September 2014, that also in days, multiplied by 6,500 plus pensionable service after 1st September 14, that also in days, multiplied by pensionable salary divided by 70 multiplied by 365. This is the actual formula. Now, for example, if you have joined in September 1st, 1998 and you are going to retire in September 1st, 2033, you will have 35 years of service. Then your pension would be, you can see the calculation here, it will be only rupees 5,557. So what we have seen earlier was we would get rupees 7,500, but that is wrong. You are going to get only rupees 5,557 in 35 years of service, that is when you retire in 2033. So, what do you think? Is it justifiable? No. Instead of that, if you start an SIP of rupees 1,250, why I mentioned 1,250? Because this is the amount which is normally going in the EPS scheme. So, if you start an SIP of rupees 1,250 for 30 years, the amount will be rupees 44,12,392 as per the SIP calculators. So, if you deposit that amount in FD with minimum I mentioned, that is 5% interest, you know that FD interest may be more also. So, we will get a monthly interest of rupees 18,385. That means we are getting it monthly like pension. And plus our principal amount will remain the same. And if the same SIP, if you keep it for 35 years, that is 1,250 for 35 years, the amount will be rupees 81 lakhs. And if you deposit that amount in FD with minimum 5% interest, you will get a monthly interest of rupees 33,750 like pension monthly, and our principal amount will remain there. Now let me talk about some disparities between EPS pension and government pension. EPS pensioners often receive rupees 2,000 to rupees 7,500, that is the maximum as on now, while government retirees can receive rupees 30,000 to rupees 1 lakh plus. Government pensions grow with DA increase, but EPF pensions are fixed, which have minimal increment, maybe nothing. Now, what are the possible solutions for this? Increasing EPS wage limit. Raise the salary cap from rupees 15,000 to a realistic level, maybe the total of basic and DA, reflecting current wages. Periodic increments link EPS pension to inflation. Voluntary contribution allow employees to contribute more voluntarily to enhance the pension. And government support provide additional government subsidies to EPS to reduce the disparity between government pension and EPS pension. Your pension is your right. Stay informed. Do not hesitate to raise your voice if you encounter issues. We urge the government to take immediate steps to ensure timely and fair disbursement of pensions to safeguard the dignity of our senior citizens. Thank you.